Happy Emancipation Day. What an awesome day today. Today, the 1st of August. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. We have changed our era code here in the beautiful island of Jamaica. I am exhausted. I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted and I'm enjoying watching the Olympics. No, because of Emancipation Day and because it is a 1, 2, 3 day, I am going to be giving just about 3 tips today in terms of our budgeting and why some things aren't working and why some things are working. Now, I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, the Iconic Advisor, and also to subscribe so whenever it is a video is uploaded and whenever I go live, you'll be the first to be notified. I want to thank those of you who have already subscribed. Please continue to share with your family and your friends. Remember, you can also follow me on Instagram on Iconshernz, ICONSHERNZ, where some informations are added there. I'm there on a daily basis, updating. So, of course, you can get info there and also slide into my DM if you need to speak with me about, organizing your portfolio. Now, I'm extremely exhausted, but I'm also excited, as I said before. For those of you who are watching this video over and over, you're here from Sunday to Sunday at 4 p.m. I want to thank you and to let you know that I appreciate your support and you're shared with your friends and your family, or the recommendations that I have given you have made some changes and adjustments in your financial portfolio to include the things that are going to help you to achieve those financial dreams and goals. Those of you who are wondering who I am Shernette Clark, a financial advisor licensed here in the beautiful island of Jamaica, FSCP designation. Now, I was having a discussion with a friend, and up to most recently, I was having that discussion again, and I may be knocked for this one, but I think I've also mentioned it on previous lives that I am getting sick and tired of loans, especially car loans. Now, if it is that you are trying to achieve getting your budget sorted out and to have consistent saving and proper strategies, there are some things that can make that feel as if you're not being successful because you're paying high interest loans. When you purchase a car, for example, that costs you $3 million, at the end of a 7-year loan or a 10 years loan, you may pay $5 or $6 million for that car. Sometimes when you're done paying the car is about 4 or 5 years old into owning that car, you're still paying for it. And at the end of the loan, the car value has depreciated so much, it seems as if you have thrown away or burnt up or wasted all that money. So it feels frustrating and it feels like you're always going backwards. My decision forward, and this is my decision, I am a financial advisor, and for those of you who want to achieve your financial goals, may have to implement some of these things in terms of discontinuing, in terms of thinking about high interest loans. Buy something that you can afford. No, not that is just tipping the iceberg right there. But I would also say if you're gonna purchase something for $1 million, make sure that you already have $1 million saved. If you're going to purchase something for two, make sure you have $2 million saved. Make sure that you can also put that $1 million or that $2 million into an instrument that is going to create or generate some interest that you're able to pay that loan that you have. Or you could do it this way. If you're planning to do a $1 million purchase or a $2 million purchase, because I mentioned those figures, put that money into an instrument. So you start planning, put that money into an instrument that is going to probably give you 50% returns on that money or 100 returns over time, and then you can purchase that item. No, it may seem like, oh, but I need this car. No. And one thing I'm advising you, because this is something that I have done. When I was purchasing my car, it took me about a year or two to find the car that I wanted, the car that I could afford. I checked out mileage in terms of how much liter, how much gas it's going to cost me monthly. And I think that is important. No, based on the prices of gas. You want to measure everything that is going to be included in your budget, that when you get this item, that you are not disappointed and frustrated and can truly enjoy the fruits of your labor. So you want to make sure that you're going into this purchase, do your due diligence in terms of research. What is the servicing going to cost? What are my parts going to cost? My monthly payments going to cost? And what are the fine prints if you have to take a loan with that loan? I had an experience lately, and I think I'm going to bring it to the fore, where some of these loans, companies, not the banks, most of the banks have these loans on reducing balance. And what I was told is that the loan ends at 7 years, but at the end of 7 years, you have this additional payment of $1 million to pay. So, for example, you paid 3 million for the car. At the end of the loan, you're going to pay 5 million at the end of 7 years. At that point in time, there's another million or 900 and something that they call this balloon effect or balloon bonus. I'll get the name for you guys. And that has to be paid within a year or 18 months. So I don't know what will happen if you don't pay it. That I need to know. But you have to make sure that you're doing your due diligence, because all of these attractive pay insurance 1 year, pay your give you gas for 1 year, all of those fluffs at the beginning, sometimes because we're so excited about our insurance and our licensing and stuff paying and free gas, and all this stuff kind of block your mind from what is written in the actual contract of these loans. Please do your due diligence, because at the end of that loan, you will have this money to pay. Check every fine print. Do your comparison in wherever it is that you're getting a loan, and ask the questions. Ask them what are the provisions in their loan. Let them give you information before you sign a contract. And this is happening in Jamaica, not just foreign. Right here in Jamaica, I had the discussion and it is real. No, those things can affect your budgeting, because you could plan that at the end of 5 years, at the end of 7 years, this car I'll be able to sell to purchase another car. But in true and in fact, you have an additional loan to be paying. This can be devastating and also bust a budget. So budgeting may seem like an uphill climb, but if we start with small amounts, so we're saving consistently, we're able to tell what is coming in and where all the incomes are coming from, whether it is your job or you sell clothes on the side, or you do some typing or editing, whatever it is you're doing on the side, selling bake sale, a cookout, whatever. You're going to pull all those streams of income together, and then you're going to be listing your expenses, your recurring expenses, subtracting from that, and your disposable income. From that, you're going to be doing some additional investments and your emergency fund. Now, after doing all of that and accomplish that, if you're making the wrong decisions in terms of spending again, or overspending, or something that comes up that that you don't necessarily need it, then you're going to derail that effort. So you have to create that discipline. And as I said before, if it is that you have to get a loan, look into the provisions of the loan, get advice, do your comparison, look into the fine print, ask the question after the loan period: what is going to happen? What's the duration of the loan? What are the benefits from this loan, and what are the disadvantages if I miss a payment or two? What are the late fees? What are the implications? Do your due diligence. And also, guys, If you're going to bust your budget just to buy a car to prove a point to friends and family and even persons who you don't like, do not do it. If you're going to purchase a car, it is based on your hard work and it is based on your affordability and it's based on your likes and based on the durability of it. Do not make a purchase because you're trying to impress people. Those same people are the ones when you're dead broke are going to be laughing at you. So make smart financial decisions that is going to enhance your legacy, your free your financial freedom, your generational wealth that you're going to pass down to your children. Guys, I want to thank you once again for joining me this and every Sunday at 4. Your girl, the iconic advisor. Remember to like, to share, and to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Remember to observe the protocols, washing of the hands, wearing of the mask, and watching your distance. Remember to stay strong, stay focused, and stay safe. Walk good, guys. Love you. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I so do intend to. Remember, Instagram, Iconsherns, ICONSHERNZ. Bye. Mwah.